Hello and welcome to another UK Bright Education Live. It's been a long time, but today I have a very, very special guest and we have Ruth. Hi, Ruth.
Hi.
Hello, how are
Hello.
you?
I'm good.
Good. Right, so as you can see, right, Ruth, just introduce everyone to yourself because people know me, but introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Ruth. I'm from Nigeria, Benin City to be precise, or
Yay!
those.
Okay, brilliant. That's fine. And tell me where you are and what you're studying.
Okay, currently in the UK, Leicester, and I'm studying MA Education Practice at the Montfort University.
Brilliant. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, Ruth, we need actually, how did we first met? Was it through Instagram? Long
Yeah.
time ago. When was that?
Last year, I watched your video on Instagram and I sent you a DM. Although I was not expecting to get a reply so fast from you because so many people you send them messages on their DM don't reply you. So when I saw a reply from you, I was like, wow, that was fast. And
Yeah,
well,
I'm not going to comment about my current speed. At that time, I was fast, but I'm trying to be up to date. I'm trying. Right.
okay.
Okay. So basically, Ruth, we met through Instagram, so that's great. And
Wow.
then history was made. Brilliant. So
Mm.
yeah, I've got a few questions for you, if that's okay. Let's see. Okay, we've got some few questions. Right. So the first question is, didn't want to start on a negative, but did you find any challenges when you, because you've started your course, did you find any challenges from when you were studying in the Nigeria compared to UK?
No, no challenges, nothing. It's been smooth and I've been catching up real good. So there's no challenges at all.
Oh, brilliant. Right. You must tell everybody the commitment for this course because that is really nice. People won't believe me, but they'll believe you.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
so what's your timetable like?
Yeah, I go to class twice in the week in the evenings, 5 to 7 p.m., just 2 times in the week.
Wow. So it's just 2 nights a week, 2 hours per night, right?
Ye- Yes.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Okay, right. So the next question is, right. So how have we supported you, during your time at the university and even before and during?
Wow. This question is really, really, really important. UK Bright Education has been one of my biggest support system. Like they literally built me to be confident throughout this education process. When I was looking for education, when I go to meet Afsana, she really put me through everything, right from my SOP. When I give her my SOP, she'd be like, no,
Uh-oh.
just
Okay.
let's take this place off. And during my mock interview, I was one shy person, but she built my confidence up. And during my credibility interview, I was so bold and I answered all the questions correctly. And so far, so good. Even when I've come to the UK, she hasn't left me. Oh. She will call me and tell me, done this? Have you done this? Have you done this? Do this. And I'll do everything to getting a job. She has been there for me. Like she has given me so many referrals. And when they hear her name, like Asfana, oh, are you okay? Are you fine? And they tend to listen to me and all that. So
No.
I'm very, very grateful for meeting you and thank you for making my dreams come to reality.
Oh, thank you so much. No, it's amazing hearing it from you. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say Ruth is a lucky person. Okay, she is a qualified and eligible teacher. So basically, because my background is in teaching, it was very easy for me to refer her to teaching agencies. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have an example here right in front of you. I do say it on my consultations, but Ruth is a living example where, for example, if you are a qualified teacher and you come for this course, it is good commitment because it's only at night time. So daytime you can work. Now, Ruth, could you remind everybody how many hours are you allowed to work term time?
20 hours per study time.
That's right. So 20 hours a week per week. term
Yeah,
time. So she's
yeah,
allowed. I believe schools, they only run for about 6 hours or probably just a bit less than that. So she can do a couple of days a week. So,
yes.
because I'm a teacher, I've referred it to teaching agencies, and you can work as a teacher in a school. So I will talk more about that another time because you're only just
Okay,
registering. Okay,
okay,
but that's good.
yeah.
It's all good. Right, cultural differences. Is there anything that you found different compared to back home?
Yeah, I've seen so many, but I'll just name a few, like two or
Really?
three. I found out that
Okay.
when you enter the bus and you're coming
Okay.
down, you say thank you. And not just
Yes.
thank you, the way they say, we're like, thank you. So
Oh,
I've learned that one. If you're
okay.
like
That's a
10
good one.
coming down from the bus, about 8 people will say thank you. So I've gotten used to that. I tell the bus driver, thank you. And
Yeah.
another thing I've noticed back home, we say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. But this place, they'll be like, are you okay? So I've
Yeah.
learned that one too. So if I'm talking to you, I'll be like, are you okay? Are you all right? So I've learned that one. And another thing I've also noticed is if you go to someone's house, they tend to offer you tea. Do you want a cup of tea? I'll be like, yeah, I
Definitely.
do. So it's kind of strange
Definitely.
to me, but I've adapted to it already. So these are the things I've really noticed right here.
So basically, if I came to your house in Nigeria, what would you offer me something else? Is it something different you do if I came to your
Yeah,
house?
I can offer you a drink, like
Okay.
a drink like a soft drink.
Oh, I see.
Tell you I have food in the kitchen. I'll get you food to eat. But here they'll offer you tea first. Do you want a cup of tea? Do you want biscuit? Like, yeah, I want I want a cup of tea and biscuit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know there is that difference because my cultural background is in Bangladeshi. We don't even offer; we just give it. We don't
Mm.
say, "Do you want?" We just it's automatic. But in this
Oh,
country, we ask.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we do ask. But the bus
Yeah.
thing, that is for sure. That's for sure. But is it true that if I say, "Are you okay?" in Nigeria, that's a different meaning?
To some people, but to others, is it the same? It's just the same meaning. Like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But to some, feel like, why are you asking me if I'm okay? I'm okay now.
Yeah,
Do I look sick to you?
on
You
TikTok.
understand me? Yeah.
Oh, now I've got to be careful because when I do consultation calls, someone miscalls me and I'll say, "Are you okay?" So maybe I'm coming across as rude because I don't want to appear rude.
No,
So
it's fine. It's
I'll,
fine.
I'll be careful. I'll be careful. So the bus thing is really cute. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, good, cool, cool. So yeah, so how are you managing your academic workload? Because you've got, is it a lot of assessments and projects, and do you have to start thinking about your thesis?
I'm managing it just fine. When I go to school, it doesn't interfere with my work life, and when I'm working, it doesn't interfere with my
Okay.
school life because I go to lectures, like I said before, twice in a week, 2 days in a week, and from 5 to 7 p.m. So I have a lot of time to go back home to reverse what I've been taught in school. And during my working days, I also have time to balance my work with school. So
Okay.
both of them don't clash at all.
Okay, brilliant. Now, at Montfort University, ladies and gentlemen, we do have such thing as block teaching. Is it block learning? I can't remember. I think it's block learning, where each
Yeah.
module is taught in several weeks. Is that the case for your course, block learning?
Yeah. Yes, yes, it is. It
So, what
is.
does that mean? People may not understand. What does that mean, block learning?
Yeah, they tend to cover a particular topic before they move on to the next one. So they'll make sure you already used to this topic, you understand what they've taught you before they
Okay.
move on to the next topic.
Okay, so it's just one by one. You don't do two
Oh,
modules at the same
no,
time.
no, no,
It's
no,
one
no. Yeah.
by one.
So for this
Okay.
session, we're going to do one module, then next year we'll start with another one.
Okay, brilliant, brilliant.
Mm.
So it's pretty intense, ladies and gentlemen. You can't miss lessons because if you miss a lesson or you miss a day, you really do miss out. So it is block learning where it's very intense and you learn block by block. Brilliant.
Mm.
And plus with the hours, it's perfect. Right. What do you think of our library, the Kimberlin Library?
Yeah. It's a nice place. It's quiet, and whatever you're looking for there, it's always in the library, and the librarian is very, very helpful. So I like going there to study most times.
Yeah, it's nice. I think they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So anytime, day or night, they're always open. Brilliant.
Mm.
Okay. So are you missing home at the moment? Because it's the question here says, how do you stay connected with the Nigerian community while you're in the UK? So how do you keep in contact? Or you have no
Um,
time?
we always talk every day on video. So they call me often, I call them. So I'm not really bored. Um,
Okay.
but seeing them physically, that's the main challenge. But most times we communicate, so that boredom is not really there. And there are also
Okay.
other Nigerians here I've gotten used to that also call family here. And there are
Oh,
also other Africans that I've also gotten used to, like some Ghanaian friends. I really cherish them. So
oh, good.
very,
You
very
made some
yeah.
friends.
Mm.
Cool, cool, cool. Right, from your experience, do you think what's the largest international student community? Do you think at Montfort University?
Uh,
From
I
what you see, or even on your course?
In my course, there are, I think we are just two Nigerians in my class
Okay,
studying. Yeah, we're just two
okay.
Nigerians, and we are pretty close. Yeah, we're pretty close. But
And
there
the
are
rest
other
of
Nigerians
your
that
class,
are
is it all local
what?
students? You know the rest of your class. So there's two of you Nigerian, and the rest of the class.
We're two Nigerians, one Ghanaian. We have Indians, we have locals that are from here, and other nationals.
Okay, so it's a bit of a mix. That's
Yeah.
good. So it's a bit diverse. Brilliant. Okay. So what do you want to do? What's your future career aspirations after the
Yeah,
course?
when I'm done with studies, whatever I've learned here, I would like to take it back home, especially negotiated studies. I would like to implement that back home. My future plan is to own my own school, no
Okay.
matter how small, just start up something. But after I've brought back what I've learned from the UK, either in the administrative sector or in the teaching sector. Then from there, I'll advance and start my own school and just get something going.
Brilliant. So you want to so ladies and gentlemen, we have a future head teacher here. So watch out for her. Inshallah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. It's good to have that aspiration. Right. So we're at the end of our lives. So basically, is there any advice you'd like to give to other Nigerian students? Actually, do you know what? Not just West Africans and Nigerians, but anybody, any international students, if you have any
Yeah.
advice or tips about studying in the UK from yourself.
I will tell them to follow their dreams. Like, the UK is a very, very good place to study. Yes, because there are so many videos on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, people talking some stuff. Don't come to the UK. Don't do this. It's not true. I've not regretted my decision coming here. So, if you have the plan to come study in the UK, go for it. Just go for it. And if you're coming through, in short, don't come through any other agency apart from UK Bright Education because you really, really enjoy them. You enjoy them, like they are very, very good at what they do, and they don't just leave you after you've gotten admission. They will still keep keep on following you even in the UK and helping you with whatever difficulties you are passing through or whatever thing you want to know. UK Bright Education is there for you.
Oh, thank you so much. That is really, really helpful. Really, really nice for you to say that. So thank you for that. I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, we are a direct partner. UK Bright Education is a direct partner for De Montfort University. Ruth has got experience of that. Ruth, you can tell people that about communication, how quickly you'd get responses. Do you remember?
Hmm. Yeah.
It was quite quick because I'm a direct partner. I talk direct to the departments, direct to the admissions team, direct to the sub-Saharan African team. I have my
Mm.
own account manager who is Debo and Abimpe. Big shout out to them. I will tag them so they'll see this. So basically, what
Yeah.
it is, my friends, if you come through UK Bright Education, because we have a direct relationship with the university, we can actually help you. And any questions or anything related to your offer or your CAS or anything like that, or even your installment plans or deposits, we are here to represent you and to guide you through the process. Even when you're on your way to the UK, we'll do that as well. Right. So thank you so much, Ruth. I wish you all the best. Now, when you started first as a teacher, I'd really like to know, as a Nigerian, how you found it working in a secondary school. I'd love to know. There's a lot of things which is slightly different, and I'd love to hear from you what you think. So that's a date.
When you're working as a teacher here, the word I'll use is you have to be patient.
Yes.
Just be patient.
Have you started
Learn how
teaching?
to tolerate.
Yeah.
You have to learn
When
how
did
to.
you start? When did you start teaching, Ruth, here in the UK?
It's about 2 weeks now.
Oh wow! So you've been with the agency for 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Oh, what? You didn't tell me this. Right. I didn't know. Right. Okay. That's another live. That's another live. Okay. Right. Brilliant. So a big hint from Ruth is patience. Right. That's another live, definitely. Right. We'll talk about that and then we'll share it with you guys. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the very best, sincerely, genuinely from the heart. We only want success for all of our students. All of our students, alhamdulillah, up to date, they've all completed their courses and they moved on with tier 2 sponsorship and for better things. Ruth, she's in the right place at the right time. Because she's a teacher, there is a demand for teachers in the UK. So if she wishes, she can stay. You can stay in the UK, Ruth, and carry on being a teacher. So there you go. So thank you so much, and I hope to hear from you very, very soon.
Definitely. Thank you.
All right, then.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.